Hey, what's up? Happy Sunday. I have this review on this manual food processor. It is a Zelis Easy Pull food processor, and I'll put the link for it in the first comment when I finish. But anyway, I thought I would make salsa, show you how easy it is. Here's the cool thing, it's the first time I've ever used it. I pulled it out of the box the other day. It is completely clean. I have not used it at all. So I'm going to show you how to do it according to their directions. So it says to use tomatoes, and I actually like the grape tomatoes. So that's what we're going to use first. We're going to put in some grape tomatoes. And it says, the directions say, for a rough chop, you want to use about 5 to 7 pulls. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's nice chunky salsa. So, or nice chunky tomatoes. You can see, good chunky tomatoes. I'm going to put these in because I actually want to put some more tomatoes in. Well, except it would help if I put the blade back in. Yeah, okay. So there's my first one. Here's my second one. And it fits right down. There's a nut in the cap. It fits right down in that nut. So there's nothing to close it off. You just put your hand on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I like this whole 5 rough chop thing. And again, I've got, you know, a nice rough chop. Let me put those in there. Let's finish off these tomatoes. So now, what happened was when I put the tomatoes in, it actually pushed the blades aside. Okay, so I fixed those. I've got 2 large cloves of garlic cut. Well, I wonder if I'm going to hold off on those. Let me put in some onion, because I actually don't mind my onion being too roughly chopped. I don't want my my garlic that roughly chopped. I probably will do those a little more meaty, or a little more. So, I have tomatoes on me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how those. The onions are still, I have some pieces of onion that are still a little chunky. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these just a little bit more. Let's see how they came out this time. Oh, the onions are so much better this time. So they're actually chopped up as much as the tomatoes are. Let me add some more onion, because we want to give this salsa a lot of flavor. And since I know that I'm going to be pulling this a few more times, I am going to add the 2 cloves of garlic. And I have some cilantro here as well. So let me go ahead and break off some cilantro and put that in. Probably going to want more cilantro than that. I think I will. Alright, so you have to make sure that the little hexagonal nut is not blocked, so that the lid will fit on and we'll get a good seal. Alright, now I have cilantro all over. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have some pieces of cilantro, so I think I'm going to pull it a couple more times just to make sure that everything gets chopped well. All right, maybe 3 more times. Yeah, this actually works out much better. You can see, although there's a cilantro stem sort of wrapped around, but you can see that the cilantro got chopped up really well. So now we know the garlic got chopped up really well too. So, and the onions are burning my eyes. All right, so now that we have this lovely chunky salsa, I'm going to go ahead and, oh man, my eyes are burning. I'm going to go ahead and put in some lime juice. Let me put it in this one. The limes were not very good this week at the grocery store. They are pretty darn hard. I'm going to do this other one as well, just because there is not a lot of juice coming out. Oh, I feel like I'm manhandling it. All right, let's mix it up, see what we got here. It smells delicious. You ready to come try some with me, Scott?
Sure.
All right. He's standing over there watching me, so. All right. Let's see. Let's get a good chip. You ready? You gonna try some too? Ah. They're very thin chips. That's what we get for buying cheap ones. Pretty good stuff. So.
Wow.
You can see how easy it was.
Good.
To make this. Again, there's no mechanical parts. Everything just fits down and fits together. You can see. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put the link for it in the comments below so you can check it out yourself. But it is the Zyliss, Z-Y-L-I-S-S, Easy Pull food processor. So I hope you enjoyed this, and see ya.
Good forearm workout.
Hi everybody, this is BBP with a Zyliss Easy Pull food processor. Comes in this really attractive cardboard box. And inside you get the processor and some written product literature, printed product literature. Just instructions in multiple languages and some simple recipes. And on the back is a diagram of how all the pieces fit together, should you forget. Once you remove the top, the blade is in here. The instructions aren't very clear on how to remove this protector. Do be very careful. Set it down and pull up and then put the piece back together. There's a little mating notch here. Set on a flat surface and work from there. These blades are very sharp, and this one rotates. This one's fixed. I've given the container a good washing. That's something you should do with anything that touches food. The bottom has a rubber O-ring. Makes it a little bit less easy to slip, but my surface is wet, so now everything is slipping, but once you dry it off, it is reasonably grippy. Rotator mechanism, there's a hex bolt hole here, and pull out basically like a lawnmower. And put in a carrot. This works really well, really fast, and unlike a food processor where you can't really control the consistency very well, this you can with the amount of pull. And now I've diced them really well. And there we go. Works really nicely. One feature I like a lot is look at the low profile of this nub. my old food processor had a thick column in the middle, very hard to get things around, utensils around here. You can just get a hand or a rubber spatula all the way in there, and this very minimally impacts your cleaning. Onion cutting is one of the most annoying jobs for me because it makes me cry like it does with a lot of people, but put this thing on here. Okay, let's try this again. And 6 or 7 more pulls, and you've got very nice chopped onions. So there it is. I like this product a lot. The only thing that I would want to see improved is maybe a hopper window that I can throw food in instead of having to align this hole with that peg. When there's a lot of food in here, it may be a little bit slanted. So that is just the only thing that I didn't really love. But I think this makes cooking chores a lot easier, really, really fast. And if you're making salsa, this would be really, really quick and easy. Onions, of course, you've seen. Carrots, you've seen. So I think this is going to be a really useful addition to my kitchen.
We're doing yellow onions. And it says pull 5 times to chop to mince salsa for pesto. So we're gonna pull it 12 times. That's the garlic. That's 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 times. Voila! Convenient.
So just cut your onion up or vegetable, whichever. Close it. Make sure you're holding the whole base down and you just
Yeah, ready?